Gaffney, Fairhead, and the suspect Perry drove to this location all together.
Developing this evening, Fresno police have arrested the man they think is responsible for shooting and killing 2 people in the Woodward Lake area last night, and police say he was a friend of the victims. The 2 men who died have been identified as Scott Gaffney and Brennan Fairhead, both 21 years old. Tonight, police are trying to determine what caused the suspect to open fire. Action News reporter Gilbert Maguillon joins us now from police headquarters with what we know so far. Gilbert?
Tommy, police believe that 21-year-old Gary Lee Perry might have been the person responsible for those 2 deaths. They say Gary and the 2 victims were doing a drug or a prescription drug transaction when it all went wrong. Police say this man, 21-year-old Gary Lee Perry, opened fire on his friends, shooting and killing Scott Gaffney and Brennan Fairhead.
We do know that they were friends. We do know that they have known each other for many years.
Police say the 3 men came together to the Woodward Lake area in northeast Fresno Thursday night and were conducting a drug transaction in the same car when suddenly
Perry, who was armed with a handgun, fired rounds from behind, striking Fairhead, who was seated in the driver's seat.
Police say Gaffney exited the vehicle.
And as he did so, he was also shot in the back by Perry.
Police say Perry ran, but then returned, shooting the victims again. Both men were shot multiple times in the chest and died at the scene. Perry, meanwhile, took off in Fairhead's car, according to police, abandoning it at a different location and dumping the firearm in a storm drain. Officers caught up with Perry on Friday afternoon when he was trying to get into Fairhead's home where he was staying. Just a few hours later, friends and family members gathered at the scene the 2 men died to mourn their loss.
Scotty was there for everybody and anybody that, opened their arms to him. If you would talk to him, he would talk to you. He was a generator of positive energy.
Longtime friend Tristan Edwards says both victims were like brothers to him. He says Brennan was a go-getter.
He was really a quiet kid, but always had nice things to say. And he really tried hard at everything he did.
But it was Scott who played a big role in his life.
Scotty was going to be part of my daughter's life. I have a daughter coming, and he was definitely a figure as an uncle.
And like police, loved ones are still searching for answers as to why such a tragedy occurred.
So I hope he felt really guilty waking up this morning and them not being here and him being here. I hope he regretted that decision.
Tonight, Perry is in the Fresno County Jail. He's facing 2 counts of murder, and police say there might also possibly be another suspect. Live in downtown Fresno, Gilbert Maguillon, ABC 30 Action News.